If I'm not responsible for my own well-being, then who is? Welcome back, Queens and Kings, to How to Improve Your Mental Health, Part 13. And in today's video, we're talking all about accountability. Before we get started, I'm going to hold you accountable to hit that like button, and you can hold me accountable for posting videos every day. Hit that subscribe button and join the OneUp community. Over the last few days, in this series of videos, we've been taking a deep dive into ourselves, a journey of self-discovery, self-exploration. And sometimes when you get to a point in your life and you have had issues with your mental health and you've had problems along the way with success and some of the things I'm talking about all the time, like when you hit a certain wall in your life. Remember, we talked about getting stuck because you revolve and you don't evolve. In linking up with what we were talking about yesterday, when you start looking at why you did certain things in your life and why you made decisions at certain points in your life, when you look at the decisions that you made, when you spend time and think about why you did, what your intentions were, often you'll find that you were motivated by the wrong reasons. Often you'll find your deepest, darkest secrets of why you did what you did. And at that moment in time, you need to be able to take responsibility for those actions. It's not the most complicated topic to talk about, because at the end of the day, who is responsible for my well-being? Who is responsible for my mental health? Ultimately me. When you break it down to its rawest form, everybody is responsible for their own mental health. Every single individual out there. And that can be a scary thought, because some of us don't have any help whatsoever. But on the flip side, it puts the power right back into your life. You've got all the power to be responsible for your own journey. If you accept that accountability, if you take that on board, if you can learn to take that accountability and harness that for good, you will never rely on anybody else to be responsible for your mental health again. Accountability is the pivot that helps you decide how you respond to things that happen that are out of your control. That world out there is not going to protect you. That world out there is not going to assume responsibility for you. The positive way of looking at it is that you've got all this power. This is a video about accountability and mental health, but I can apply accountability in other areas of my life. For example, in my content creation, the thought that I'm completely responsible for my journey is such a powerful feeling. I have the power to switch this camera on, switch this microphone on, and talk as much or as little as I want. I've got the power. If you apply that philosophy into any other aspect of your life, you'll find it'll work out in your favor more times than not. So that for me is the positive side of the power. If you want me to put it in a way that it's normally put to you, the way that it's normally put to people is very stick method. It's very, well, no one out there is going to do it for you, so you better do it for yourself. But that doesn't always work. That's the harsh way of explaining it to someone. I prefer telling you that accountability is power, and how you use that power is up to you. One tip I'll give you with accountability is that as much as it is your own responsibility to be accountable for yourself, sometimes you need help along the way. And it's a great idea to have an accountability partner, an accountability buddy, whether that's in fitness or whether that's in personal development or whatever it is that you're doing. Having someone to be accountable to and share the experience with, and having someone to learn that process with, can actually help you a lot. Some of us are not able to be accountable for every aspect of our lives. I'm quite an accountable person, but I needed help in certain areas of my life with accountability, such as the gym. So I've got a gym coach. Having someone to share an experience with often helps in life. If that's you, don't be shy of reaching out to someone in your circle and becoming accountability buddies, or someone amazing that you've met online. All the beautiful souls I talk to on social media every single day. As much as I hold myself accountable, you guys help me stay accountable, and I can't thank you enough for that. If you've learned something about accountability, then give this video a like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we've got a lot more videos on how to improve your mental health coming your way. I'll be back with another video for you tomorrow. Big love and blessings, Queens and Kings. We all need a positive